everyone. It's Lisa, and I am so excited that I was able to go to Barnes& and Noble for a second time during a 50% off sale for the Criterion movies during the month of July 2022. And it was a great day because once again, they had exactly what I was looking for. Like I did check beforehand before I went over there, but every once in a while you do that and the movie's not actually there. So it was nice that all four films were there. I wish I could get more. It's just so expensive. I'm trying to collect, but I'm also trying to not lose all of my money. So trying to find I think like a balance within there. So I got four films. Three of them are blind buys that I'm just so excited to see. And I'll get right into it. So the first one is Bringing Up Baby with Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. And I am shocked that I have actually never seen this film before. It has literally everything that I would want to see in a film. It has Katharine Hepburn, and I have seen so many of her films, and I own a lot of her films also. But I've seen even more Cary Grant films. I kind of grew up on Cary Grant films, yet I never saw Bringing Up Baby. And then to top it off, there is a big cat. So whether it's a cheetah or a tiger, I don't know. But I am just so excited to see this because it's like screwball comedy plus Cary Grant plus Katharine Hepburn plus a cheetah, tiger, something that is literally everything that I could ever want in a movie. So I've been holding off because it is such a famous film. I don't know why, but I always like going with more of the side films first and then building up to the really big, important films from those directors or actors. This is directed by Howard Hughes. I don't think I've ever seen a film directed by him, so I'm very excited. The second one is the only one that I actually have seen before, but I haven't seen it since I was in college, and that is The Celebration. I just love this packaging, the spare minimalist packaging for The Celebration or Festin, depending on where you are from. And this is directed by Thomas Vinterberg. And this is the beginning of Dogma 95. Now, I've seen a lot from Lars von Trier, and the two of them created Dogma 95. There's only a few Lars von Trier films I haven't seen, and that is very purposeful because I'm not quite sure I can handle seeing something like The House That Jack Built. But I have seen most of his films, and I've seen a few films from Thomas Vinterberg. I love The Hunt. The Hunt is one of my favorite movies, and I saw Another Round, and I thought that was great as well. But I saw The Celebration when I was living in England, studying abroad for a year. And my friend Stina, who is from Denmark, we would have like these movie nights, right? And so I brought Requiem for a Dream to the table, and I made everybody sit through that movie. They were very angry at me, but then my friend Stina actually brought The Celebration to the table, and I think a lot of people were upset with her, but all the other movies were usually crowd pleasers. So we were the only two that brought in maybe a little bit more depressing art house films, but I just remembered loving it. And now knowing that there is this Blu-ray copy special features, there was no way I couldn't have the physical copy, even though I know it's on the Criterion channel along with the commentary, but I just don't care because this is a movie that just means so much to me. Now, the third one, which I have not seen, is Memories of Murder by Bong Joon-ho. Trying to get it so that you could actually see it. And I have seen several films from Bong Joon-ho, and I really love all of them. I've seen The Host, I've seen Okja, of course, I've seen Parasite, but a serial killer movie like that is my type of thing, like a realistic procedural serial killer movie. When I saw Seven for the first time, and I was pretty young when I saw Seven, And that movie blew me away. That was one of the films that made me really get into film. I remember sneaking it and not telling my parents that I saw it. But it was just that blew me away. And I don't know why I have it in my head that Memories of Murder will be something like that. But we will see when we watch it. And now the fourth one is Nightmare Alley, which I am very excited to see because I have seen the one that just came out by Guillermo del Toro with Bradley Cooper, and I really liked the film. I would say the visuals were spectacular. The I loved the acting, but I did feel that Bradley Cooper was very good, but there was this piece of me that just wanted that little bit more from him. So I'm hoping that seeing Tyrone Power in the role is actually going to kind of satiate what I wanted that character to be. I also, this is because I'm obsessed, just feel like Ryan Gosling would have been amazing in that film. And he has such a connection with Guillermo del Toro. I feel like they have a very similar way of looking at things. I felt like they would have been great, and I know that Bradley Cooper was not the first choice in that film. Once again, I did really actually like Bradley Cooper in that role. I think it was just the last scene. I just maybe wanted something else. But that is it. That is my haul for the second time going to Barnes and Noble. It is my hope that I am going to get to go one more time during the month. And I think I'm going to travel a little bit to get to the next Barnes and Noble because I have a list and I'm starting to run out of the list with the one that is the closest to my house. So thank you all so much for watching. Once again, I love getting recommendations. I love getting my list just growing and growing and growing, which is wonderful and really what this is all about. So I would love to know what you all bought or plan to buy or want to buy in the future because there's only so much you can purchase. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.